What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Walk It Off Sports YouTube channel. If you're new around here, it's your first time watching one of our videos, please like, subscribe, share it out. Hopefully you are loving the content that we are putting out. Obviously we're still new, still growing, but it's something that we are looking forward to with all the things coming up in sports this year. So do us a favor, like, subscribe, favorite, share the video out as well, and help us grow. So today I wanted to cover quickly some baseball, and a quick rundown of that. I mean, baseball is my passion. Same thing with my buddy Ryan, who's doing the channel with me as well. He's passionate about baseball as well. So today's video is going to be about the Georgia Bulldog baseball team. We're coming into 2025, Wes Johnson's second season in Georgia with the baseball program. And man, I'll say that with his first season last year, I thought they had a pretty good season. Came up a little bit short to get to Omaha, but he is doing some great things in Athens with the baseball program. Season just started, and I was watching an interview with him, and I believe it was from Dog Nation, but an interview with him, and I found it interesting that he was talking about how he front-loaded the college, the start of the season. He front-loaded it with a bunch of games so that he could get in the majority, if not all, of his players in, so that he could kind of see where they're at, where the team's at, that sort of thing. So I found that very interesting, and I really like that. It's early in the season, right? The beginning of the season. Get your players in there. Get them, see what they can do. See what they need to still work on. That sort of thing. I feel like baseball is a game that you gotta constantly be working on your craft. I mean, which is any sport, but really, really true in baseball. Baseball is a very difficult game. It's a very difficult sport. I hear it all the time, baseball's boring. I can't sit there and watch a whole game. I mean, I love it. I can sit there and watch 9 innings of baseball all day long, all night long. And it's super, super fun to play as well. But Wes Johnson coming in in his second season as the head coach of the Georgia Bulldogs baseball team, and I really believe this year that we have a team that can get back to Omaha. Last time they were in Omaha was 2008, where they were runner-up. In 2008, last time they won the SEC tournament was 2008 as well. So, what Wes Johnson is doing is phenomenal at Georgia, and I'm excited for the season. I mean, I feel like this year, our pitching itself is much deeper as far as starting, and then the rotation of the bullpen. And we got multiple guys, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 maybe guys that can hit us 12, 15 home runs defensively, which I think is huge in baseball. Defensively, we have a much better defensive team as well this year in 2025. So, the biggest obstacle, I guess, which would be is staying healthy, right? I think if we can stay healthy this year and just stay consistent, I think Georgia definitely could win the SEC. I think they could make it back to Omaha and potentially win a national championship in college baseball. I'm a firm believer that in baseball, you can be at a lower level school You can be at a Power 4 conference school, and anybody can win in baseball. It doesn't matter, what school it may be. I mean, we've seen that most recently with Coastal Carolina, right? Like, they won the College World Series. But Coastal Carolina's not winning a national championship in baseball, right? So there's a huge difference. There's so much talent, and it takes, a really solid defensively, team, great pitching, great timely hitting at the right time, and all about getting hot in baseball at the right time as well. So, I think that, there's multiple different baseball polls. I've seen some where Georgia was 4, 6, but the biggest thing that I see is that, man, if you're 6th nationally like Georgia is in baseball, but they're 5th in the conference. So what that tells me is that the SEC is once again loaded when it comes to college baseball. So the SEC is going to be a tough division, a tough conference this year when it comes to baseball. But I really think that this year Georgia could get back to the College World Series. I believe they can win the SEC, and I think Wes Johnson could be Coach of the Year this year in baseball. So, just a quick little video talking a little bit about Georgia baseball. I'm excited for baseball season, excited for the Braves. There's not a lot of sports content out there when it comes to baseball. But for this channel, like I said earlier, myself and Ryan are very passionate about college baseball, the MLB. So we're gonna be bringing a lot of good content to you guys for the baseball season. So with that, leave some comments down below what you think about baseball and what you would like us to talk about. And with that, we're walking it off.